So, good afternoon in English. My name's Emily Diamondopoulou, and I'm all about language and how it unites our experience of the world. So, I'm going to talk a bit about our own journey with the NSRF funding. Basically, I come from a generation when we witnessed the start of what is now termed the fourth. I'm from a technological generation that doesn't know how to use this. All right, okay. So my generation witnessed the start of what is now termed the fourth industrial revolution. And in the language sector, because it lies behind a lot of global processes, we were deeply affected by this. So I started a company, Rhyme&Reason Translation, almost 20 years ago, providing interpretation and translation services to the global market. But gradually we saw that we were focusing more and more on AI and language, so we had to set up a new company, more dedicated to technological advancements. Why? We see the numbers on the slide, if you can see them. So basically, since 2001, the language services sector is set up to 2029 to increase 10 times in value. To help with this new venture, we applied for funding to the region of Western Greece through an NSRF tool for the creative industries. Although the investment was kind of complicated by the COVID pandemic, it was our inclusion in the program that led us to a very interesting and exciting new chapter. And just in time, as it turned out, because our focus on AI and language was exactly what prepared us for the advent of ChatGPT and similar technologies that completely disrupted the market, which meant that we were ready for them. So what do? We can see on the slide. It's all about leveraging technology to aid in multilingual communication. I'm only going to mention an interesting new project that we're about to start working on, which is training Sophia, Hanson Robotics humanoid robot, to sound more natural in Greek. So, apart from that, though, we have always focused on green entrepreneurship. Right. So we've always been very fond of doing things a green way, and as it happened, while I was designing the new premises, it was exactly the same week that Ursula von der Leyen announced the new European Bauhaus initiative. So I fell in love with that immediately because it captured in a policy text exactly what I saw that the image and the spirit of a 21st century European company should be. So with the NSRF funding, we got help in increasing our energy efficiency. We have bioclimatic offices, no air conditioning, and we've cut down energy consumption by 20%. We have a recycling program, we have an upcycling program, we have a composting corner and bicycle parking, and of course we try to connect with the city's past. This is an ongoing effort to showcase elements from the history of Patras and its rich cultural past. So, I'm never going to get used to this one. Okay, so in a nutshell, the impact of the funding that we got basically helped us develop our human-in-the-loop translation system, which is AI-based, but with human linguists coming in to train the algorithms, designed our bioclimatic premises, and it also acted to boost our involvement with local and international green tech entrepreneurship initiatives. So that was kind of made it more exciting for everyone involved. Now, this is just a brief kind of presentation of our company. I think that our funding journey, first of all, was tough but successful crash course in EU bureaucracy. With just a little bit less red tape, I believe that more SMEs could enjoy the benefits that we experienced. I think that apart from the actual funds, which are obviously useful, another advantage of this type of funding, which is not discussed enough from the point of view of an SME, is that it forces companies to set up and to stick to a plan for their growth, because you feel committed that you have to do it. Languages represent a sector where there is huge room for growth in Greece, as the country's fees for specialized experts are attractive to EU clients, while the percentage of Greeks who speak a foreign language is well above the EU average. We have already brought back 2 highly skilled linguistics experts from Ukraine and Spain, and we plan to further contribute to reversing the region's brain drain. Our future goal is to continue our growth, contributing to a greener future where humans remain relevant in the age of AI. On a very heartfelt note, I'd like to thank all involved employees at the region of Western Greece for their cooperation and support. Thank you very much.